Who's ready to get your fill of Risk? I'm Phil, I'm a top Grandmaster playing Risk Global Domination. On my channel, we talk strategy. So for tips, tricks, and techniques, subscribe and follow. Today I'm playing Classic Fixed. It's fixed cards on the Classic map. No bells or whistles except for maybe neutral bot. Alliances are on, fog, blizzards off, portals off. Yep, that's pretty much what it is. So I have 7, 8, 9 troops in Africa. That's probably the best bet for me, but I go sixth, so we will see what happens. All right. Um, Something just happened. Fade coming in with the sub. Thank you. Good to see you. Okay. So blue added to North America. They might maybe to move their troops to South America. Purple, I hope they move out of Africa. That would be best for me. Otherwise, I'll have to abandon the Africa play. White's moving down towards Australia. So my hit needs to be this 4v1 and come up. That needs to be my hit. Right now, I haven't been hit yet. Let's go. Real blop blop. Let's go. Okay, so if they move out, I can 4v1 and move up and add my troops to one of my armies down there. And then on the next turn, I can bring this 3 into Africa and eventually have it. I could also move the 3 in now and then move the 4 up without hitting the 4v1. Do I like that better? I'm not sure. Okay, so if I do the 4v1 here and move it up, that allows white to come through and purple and white are natural enemies. I need to move this up regardless. And then I can come through. Blue wants this, but they're gonna have to wait because of this whole shebang. I'm not quite sure. I mean, they're equal. This gets out of blue's way, and I could have a good neighbor. But then I still have to leave it here for a turn. This delays it a turn. Okay, this delays a turn. It's an extra attack I don't need. So this is my proper move. Move it, add one here, move it in, and then move the 4 to the 3. Something like this. Yep, I like that. That was a good first turn. Yeah, yeah, I needed to like do the math on the turns. Okay, so blue hits me anyway. No, we need to make an alliance with blue. And let's accept black's alliance. And then what about white? I don't really need an alliance with white right now. Purple left, so I don't really need an alliance with them. I can almost take Africa next turn and properly guard it. Oh, they hit purple. They do not like this war. Something like add everything here, do a split here, and move the 3 in. Okay. I already have everything planned. Yeah. All right, cool. So purple and white went to an instant war. Yeah. I'm not really like poised to take them out at the moment. We'll see how the board shakes. Blue has a lead on me. I'm sure they want to get their 4 in, so do I wait a turn? They weren't afraid to attack an army to get their other troops in, which was dumb. Hmm. I think I need to let blue get that 4 in. I think if they're gonna if they're gonna add 3 to hit a 6v2, they're gonna do that again. So we're gonna do this. Can't kill anybody, shouldn't kill anybody, no one can kill me. They shouldn't kill me. Just going through a little checklist in my mind. We'll let blue in and then we'll take it. If blue doesn't want to go in, then so be it. They have a lot of troops. They haven't been hit at all. Watch them be like the worst neighbor ever. Okay. That's got to go inside. Tell them well played. Okay. They should accept my alliance, though. We're gonna be neighbors. I'm gonna take it on this turn. White hits them, too. Nobody gets a continent, says White. So they might hit me. Okay. Yep. Let's be best buddies. Because I can smack them, right? And they don't want that. Purple's trying to survive. White and purple are becoming very killable. So we'll have to look out for that. But I don't have it yet. And green's just chilling. I should be able to take Africa and have a decent guard on it. You need to fortify away from there because their 5 wants to go down. Okay. Yeah, okay. Buddy. Alrighty. Okay, so black is gonna take this one probably. Can I kill white? No. So just continue on my path. Cheer 100, the beautiful man from Iowa. Thank you, Andre. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I'm attacking this one first so blue doesn't have that oh no moment. Slider blitzing so I don't lose too many. People are crazy in this game. And then I'm going to fortify. I'm going to give them a thumbs up. Okay. I think I took that at the right pace. All right. Let's see what happens with all this craziness. Blue's supposed to be my buddy. They're coming through me. Do I protect my borders? Blue guarded against me, not internally. It could just be a guard. White had a trade, of course. I have a big trade. I'm going to use it. And they had a big trade. Jeez. Okay. Okay. A big trade for sure. We get 6 plus 10. Hmm. These guys are super weak, but only have one card. So we're going to look for like a double kill on them at some point. Unless somebody takes out like their easy spots. Then I'm going to wait till they have 3 cards. If someone kills them before that, the white is my. I'll tell you who these people are. This is Lonely Perry. Feel like I've played them before. General Rivers. We have Fate Ayoma. I feel like I've played them before. You start running into people over and over again when you play Cossack Fix. General the Fourth 97. Is that a real name? In this scenario, I wouldn't mind being in Australia because these people all want they want other continents. Can somebody kill me? Black with the trade. Blue's already traded. I don't think they will. And then I'm going to actually guard right here. And then I'm going to make them eat it. Yeah. White's going to be a little stronger. So blue's just playing the turtle game. Oh. I mean, I kill white, I think. Do I kill white and purple? How do I kill purple? I have to go all the way through. Yeah, I mean, white dies. Blue just helped white die. Purple's hard to get to. Because there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 just to get the purple this way. And there's 1, 2, and 3, 5, 6, 7 that way. They have 12 there. 19 should be enough. And I have to go through this. So I'd have to add here, take this out, and then punch through 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I could probably do this. I could probably kill purple. Look at white's just and white. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's wait for them to get one more card. And then I think I kill them both. Yep. I'm going to wait till they get one more card. And then I'm going to trade, kill, trade, kill. Eat them all, and then chill in Australia. I could really make a straight line, almost, if I go through this 3. I'm not killable. I'm the strongest player. Yep. Even though I haven't traded, I'm the strongest player. I think blue's going to betray me because the way they guard their borders. Can I kill? I can't kill green on the way, probably. Oh, but now I have a straight line. Maybe green will take care of purple for me. Sorry, white, you're dying. Attack purple. Heart. I'll kill them both. God, look at that. Look at the fives in the way. 14. They're killing purple. Good move. Good move. So now I just kill white. And then what? Do I sit back on the Middle East? That was well played. I have a decent continent. That was a good move. I don't think you roll it this turn. I think you roll it next turn. And you move your 2 away. Oh, they went for it. Okay, how close are... They have 38, so I don't think I can kill them. They might kill white this turn. It's not a bad move. So I'm going to get 16. I'm going to have a 40 stack. Kill 38. I don't like that. Otherwise, I would think killing black is the way to go. $52. Do I trade down to Australia? How about an alliance for now? Why? Oh, bad trade. Indonesia? Sure. All right. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here, buddy. Now I could conceivably... I'm all over the place. I bet blue breaks me. I'd be surprised if they didn't. They're breaking me this way. They hit me twice. Interesting. They want me to block myself. What do I think about blocking myself? It looks like it's going to be a long game. So I could block myself and be unassuming. Because otherwise I have to hit this 5. If I block myself, I give them all +5s. But are they good enough players to play this position? My gut says blocking myself is the least threatening play. 44. So I got 9. and dudes. All right, I'm going to purposely block myself. We're going to do something like this, and then we're going to crawl up the right side. I'm just going to full Australia turtle for a little while. Thanks, noob. It asked me if I wanted to do that today. Okay, so now blue breaks me and takes Africa, right? Yeah, I think that's what they do. They sit on the Middle East. And then they laugh. But then this powder keg's going to go off. Hopefully soon. They're going to roll a 6v3. They're not that great. They didn't. Oh no, you stole my continent. Should I go to war with them? I think I bring my 3 in. Sabalink, what's up? I'm going to bring all my external things in. For some reason, yeah, I've been coaching football, so I'm a busy dude. I want to try to bring one army in at a time. I don't think anyone's going to kill me. Black didn't kill white when they had the chance. We're just going to make a second army that's going to go around over here, and then we're going to pull it all into my big stack. I look like if I put on a suit, I would be afraid of you. Like a suit and tie. My camera's not quite right. I don't think people are really intimidated by me. I don't do intimidating things. But I do make the kids do stuff. They gotta hit each other. It's football. I could card block blue. That'd be fun. I don't know what green's doing. Green's not good. It's always the calm dude. Honestly, a lot of like I played football and wrestled growing up, like American football, and then when I was older, I did some boxing and other like MMA and stuff. India, Eastern Australia. Ugh. And it was always the calm dudes that were the worst. They were always calm. Which way do I want to go? I want to go up here. They're always the scary ones. So I'm going to fall behind in this scenario. So this could end up bad. Like if these guys are all good, it could end up bad. This is an open lobby though, so it doesn't necessarily have to be bad. And they unlocked me. I'll never relock myself. So I'll use the 5 to come down into my stack, and blue and black will have to unlock me the other direction, and I will be unlocked now. I have a trade again. See what blue wants to do. Blue hesitated to accept my alliance, so I don't think blue likes me. We got powder kegs right here and right here, but they're not really making their troops larger. They're just kind of like matching. They're breaking black. No. Okay. Just being in Australia when other people have good continents and they don't want Australia is a high percentage play. But it also means waiting for other people to do crazy stuff. Are they slider blitzing? It almost looks like it, doesn't it? I think black's good. So we want black to be the one that goes to war. No one's going to kill me for 75, right? We'll pull this in because I do not believe blue wants to hit India. I have a big scary stack. Black's the one I'm most worried about winning the game. Just the way they're playing. Okay. Green. What's up, green? What's our plan here? Ah. They're getting extra troops. Is that going to make people mad? I could try the move where I pull the 3 out onto whatever's left. So the blue has to unlock me, but I think they're going to hit my bigger stack if I do that. Which, even if I'm not creating animosity, a lot of times once people start hitting you, they want to keep hitting you. So I could also card block green. That's a move. Might as well just take 1+2. Let's try it. Let's try to get these troops out. Just slowly hit back in. I think they hit my 5. It's a fun experiment to play. No, they don't. They don't hit my 5. Okay. I mean, I'm going to keep getting unlocked that direction, so I don't need to worry about that. Okay, so I will hit here, pull the 3 on, hit up, pull it all back, and I'll have all my troops back in my stack. You got the connection glitch, Andre? I tend to lose, like, get 6th in my first game of the new season, no matter how I play. Everybody's turtling. No one wants to do anything. I traded because I had a big trade, and if people get bored, they might want to kill me. So, and people generally kill you when you have cards, even if they're like suiciding out. They left their whole stack there. Black is not that much ahead of me, but they have cards, so they are, and a better opponent. So they are that much ahead of me. Green's the one that's getting more and more troops. So if somebody attacks somebody other than suiciding out for third on me, then it'll probably be attacking green. I could have kept Africa. They're knocking green down a peg. That's what this is for. That wasn't a directional towards me. It wouldn't have made sense. This little tricky poo to get all my troops back into my stack. I wonder if anyone ever sees that and it's like, oh, this is a good trick. This guy's probably good. That's always a worry. This is a good trick. This guy's probably good. Kind of like attacking fast. $20. Do they hit black back? Black clearly knocked them under 15. And they don't care. They're just taking cards. They don't care at all. To win this game, I have to be willing to be patient. It's kind of like caps games where people wait each other out. They're going to hit green because they want to knock them under 15. They unlocked green. Ballsy. Nobody's afraid of each other. Unlocking Unlocking green was a ballsy move. Maybe they're chatting with each other. Why the extra attack? So they don't have to unlock me. It's so they don't have to unlock me. Black and blue could essentially hit green only, and then I would have to block myself from them. If that's the reason, it was a smart play. Greens, that wasn't your attack. Your attack was this blue one. Your attack's this blue one so you can leave your army unlocked. You're less threatening now. They can break you here, and you can't retaliate for at least a turn. Okay. They didn't hit green. Interesting. These are some minor aggressions and minor gameplay that people are playing here in Asia, which means they're starting to get bored of take a card and pass. They want the game to progress. They don't want to do something drastic to progress the game, like attack each other's continents or hit a big army. So they're a little bored, but they're not crazy bored. I don't understand this play. More land grab? Was that a land grab? I don't like that they left the 4 there either. That was against me. You hit my 1, I have to hit up instead of... You needed to take another territory if you wanted to land grab. I might get India. Okay, I mean, I got a big old stack, but I'm definitely falling behind everyone else. And green held a lot of extra territories for a while, and they got the kill at the right time on purple. So they're in the lead. I don't really want green stack to be unleashed, because if they get bored, they might say, I'll take third, or I'll kill red in order to advance the game and move to Australia. That's what I do. Chad Carter, what's up? Hey, Boone the Gayano, what's up? Stoked. I'm your favorite streamer. Thank you. Dozier, hello. Go Hawkeyes. Chad, go Hawkeyes. Blink twice if I need help. No, I'm coaching football, American football, and um for high school. So I'm not the head coach, and so I've devoted a lot of time to learning and helping kids. So green keeps blocking themselves. Do I want to? I like this spot. I think this spot is proper because it doesn't unlock green. It doesn't unlock blue. It makes black punch through me, and green has to hit one of my territories to unlock me to get a card. So I like that spot. U.S. Aussies have us Aussies have Phil. He's ours now. Insert. Yeah, I moved from the African position to the Australian turtle position when green killed purple and I killed white, and they were both fighting for Australia. And then the game stalemated. There's these microaggressions, as people like to say, going on in Asia. In this scenario where it's gone on so long without people attacking each other, there's a good chance I get something like second on average, I would say. And that's just because I would say somebody's going to attack somebody, somebody's going to get mad, the other person's going to chill and be cool, and then I'll have a big enough army that I probably get second on average in this situation. Now it's also possible someone just straight up kills me, and it's also possible that so I get fourth, and it's also possible that There's a three-player war. There's a lot of possibilities. Heat with the raid. Thanks, man. We're in kind of a stalemate. I was just describing what had happened in the game. I took Africa. Blue took South America. White and purple fought for Australia, which led green to kill purple and take North America. Black slow played Europe, and then I killed white, who was holding Australia. And I've been sitting in Australia, and people are making lots of attacks in Asia, but doing nothing else. Oh, a lot of happy affiliate anniversaries. I didn't even know it was my affiliate anniversary. So that means it was like, I don't know, a couple of years ago, probably. So thank you for the raid. I've been good. Things are good. So attack black. No, I don't want to attack black. Thanks for the follows. Totally text and Snexer1. Thanks for the follows. How was your stream, Peter? So I moved into this position hoping there'd be a war because there was a Cold War here, and I thought that blue would Cold War here, but there has not been. So here I am, um, Australia turtling, hoping that these people do more than just attack each other's ones in Asia, but they don't. Stream was fine. I got really bad luck in the tournament game, so it's kind of was it your World Championship tournament? No, Australia, no win. You know when you lose, but there is nothing you can do. When I can't find something to do, it's almost more calming to me. Because when I make a big mistake, then I rattle my brain about it. But when I go back and watch it, I'm like, okay, like I think I played this high percentage. That's good. What just happened there? That's good because that means that they're getting a big army because they think something's going to happen. So, I mean, there's luck and risk. There's luck and risk. You don't have control over other people. Even if you try and manage who they are, a lot of times there's nothing you can do. And also just dice cards, etc. All right, I got some follows. Hippo Crypt, thanks for the follow. Beer for Jesus, thanks for the follow. And then I already got Snexter and totally YTX, totally YTX. All right, do we think something's actually going to happen? Nuke slap you in the fuck. Yeah, yeah. And I got him anyway. Those of you who don't know me, I've been playing Risk a long time. I've been playing Risk since, was it April 2020? March or April 2020. Late March, maybe. I've been streaming and making YouTube videos for a long time. And um, but I'm a busy guy. I have uh, a family and a job and a kid's wife, etc. So unlike a lot of the people who are devoting a lot of their life to it, that totally deserve to grow big, I've kind of stayed relatively the same as a streamer, maybe slight bumps here and there, some really big bumps. Um, but I really enjoy the game, and when I am not super busy, I have competed in 5 tournaments since April, 5 free for all tournaments, and maybe like 4 or 5 1v1 tournaments as well. So our alliance is over, says Blue. Oh, because they want me to hit black. Well, they're blocked from me. In the 5 were in all world championships. I competed in a Legends and a Classic. Nothing you actually could do. JJ bro, thank you. Honestly, I haven't made it status because I had this. I basically we were looking for wall art and I was talking about streaming at the same time and I had this. I bought this at that time. Blue wants to do something in this game, but he asked me to hit black first. Talk about who had it first, JJ. Who had it first? He asked. Actually, JJ was very respectful and said, "Hey, I'm looking at wall art that's similar to yours. Is that going to bother you?" And I was like, "No, it's cool, right?" So I'll hand that to him, even though I had it first. Does he kill me now? It's not a bad move. I mean, yeah, that was very cool of you. I don't want to be sitting on 5 cards. I think sitting on 5 cards is getting close to death. I think people are getting bored. And also, I think one of them is getting to the point where they could kill me and survive. Go, go, Mano. I can definitely appreciate it. Tough to play as much when you have so many other things to keep you busy. But yep. I leveled them when I first hung it, and for whatever reason, um, it's never stayed level after that. Yeah, like I had to level out. These guys want to hit each other now. They're fighting over the +1 troops. In the wind, I know it's hard. I bump it when I walk by it. Yeah, blue's getting antsy. And maybe just, oh, yeah, they're going to hit green. And then black's going to win. Blue hits green, green hits blue. Black has the choice to kill me first. Tectonic shifts. It's quite elementary. The moon's gravity. Come on, you guys are silly. Um, I am north enough that there's not a lot of corn. There are a lot of cornfields. There's not a lot of tornadoes. If you go further south in Iowa, then you get a lot more tornadoes. Thanks, Raj. Something is happening now. The problem is that it means black wins the game. See, black's pulled stuff off their border. Des Moines area has tornadoes. That middle and down, all the way into pretty far south in the United States has tornadoes. Do I want to unlock the 129? I think unlocking the 129 is fine. Yeah, pre-southern United States will have it. Um, okay, so we're looking at second or hopefully second. Hopefully black's my homie. I'm gonna give him some hearts. I see what's happening. I'm giving you hearts. 70 v 81. Oh my gosh. Should I make an alliance or just chill? This is like how you ask for a suicide. You might as well come through and pop him with everything. Oh, oh. Thank goodness I threw black hearts. Microaggressions turn into macroaggressions. You think I need to move south? Black seems like a good player too. They're too slow. Fortify over. Block yourself, block yourself, block yourself. Block yourself, block yourself, block yourself. Okay. Watch this. Slightly disincentivizing black from killing me. Move to Japan. That's an option. And they just straight up unlocked them. I gotta go somewhere. I almost want my troops not to be like if I want to get second, I need to just hide in Australia. Because black might see me as the first person to kill. They haven't hit each other yet. It's over. This game is over. They're gonna suicide each other. Oh, and then green hits black. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh man, I might want. Oh, GVB. He's like, go home. Black didn't kill white when they had a chance, and it was the right move. That's a point of information that's important. I think they're just a turtle player, and they wait for the win. So if you're blue and you want to kill green, you hit here, here. I trade for sure. I still want to win. That's my problem. I always want to win. And a wild card. It's spicy. Black's got a 50-point lead on me. 31. Why 31? They keep breaking black. To do their thing. Okay, I don't see blue suiciding with this because they would have hit the 4. And they would have split to go up and get as much as they can. So I don't know if we're going to go into a state of homeostasis again, but I think Blue's not suiciding this turn. I should take Africa? No. Why would I get involved in a war and take a continent I'm not going to hold? They're fighting all through here. So I'm going to go put myself in the middle of that. I'm going to divert their attention from each other to me. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Take Asia? You're just saying things now. Okay. I think I can hit blues too without them caring. I hate that black is still pointed right at me. Watch blue hate me because I hit their two. Watch them just be like, you hit my two? Can't let them suicide. That might be true. Passive play. Passive, passive. A little deeper. He's thinking about it a little deeper. Black wins. Okay. Heart. Pack blue. Pack green. Heart. I concede. You won. I get second. Be my homie. We've been homies the whole game. Do not tell me you're not. You're not winning the game right now? Yes, okay. They're my homie. I think this wins them the game. Unless they like run out of time or something. I'm not turning anymore. Not turning anymore. They're my best buddy now. I don't see winning this game from here though. They're gonna get 8 cards. I think they win on this turn. Second. Okay. This is the proper pathing. They're good. Black's a good player. They should have enough to take me out on this turn. They catfish us with their speed. I do that too. This should be the win right here. Tell them good game. Oh, they have the dab. I should have done something back. They're so happy about that win. It was really just about how long it took for people to hit each other on that one. Expert, janky. So I beat an expert, intermediate, and 2 beginners. I lost to an expert.